Represented by the blue-gray-black D20 today is going to be the returning champions, the Warforged Soldiers, and they're bringing along their hero Heirloom. Let's take a look at their army cards. They have Tactical Switch. When a Warforged Soldier you control attacks an opponent's small or medium figure, before rolling the attack dice, you may switch that Warforged Soldier with the defending figure. After switching spaces, the Warforged Soldier must continue the attack if possible, and cannot attack any other figure this turn. Figures moved by Tactical Switch never take any leaving engagement attacks, and an opponent's figure may only be moved by Tactical Switch only once per turn. And Warforged Resolve. When rolling defense dice against a normal or special attack, a Warforged Soldier always adds one automatic shield to whatever is rolled. And their hero is Heirloom. Heirloom has Force Orb Special Attack. Range 5, Attack 3. Choose an opponent's figure to attack. Each opponent's figure adjacent to the chosen figure is also affected by Force Orb Special Attack. Roll attack dice once for all affected figures. Each figure rolls defense dice separately. And Mage Hand. After moving and before attacking with Heirloom, you may choose a treasure glyph on an unoccupied space within 4 spaces of Heirloom. You may move that treasure glyph onto any empty same-level space adjacent to Heirloom. Symbol side up treasure glyphs cannot be revealed, and power side up treasure glyphs must be placed power side up when moved by Mage Hand. Warforged Resolve. When rolling defense dice against a normal or special attack, Heirloom adds one automatic shield to whatever is rolled. And represented by the translucent red D20 today is going to be the challengers, the Goblin Cutters, and they're bringing along their hero Tauren. Let's take a look at their army cards, which contain the following abilities. Goblin Cutters have Mob Attack. When attacking with a Goblin Cutter you control, if the defending figure is engaged with at least 2 other Goblin Cutters you control, it subtracts 2 from its defense dice. And Scurry. When a Goblin Cutter you control is destroyed by a normal attack from an opponent's figure, you may move any 2 Goblin Cutters you control up to 4 spaces each, and all Goblin Cutters you control no longer have any visible hit zones for the duration of the attacking figure's turn while they remain unengaged. Goblin Cutters will never take any leaving engagement attacks while using Scurry. And Scale. When moving up or down levels of terrain, Goblin Cutters may add 2 to their height. And Tauren has Battle Axe. If Tauren is attacking a small or medium figure, add 2 to Tauren's attack. And Evil Eye Protection. When Tauren, or any other friendly small or medium Utgar figure is adjacent to Tauren, rolls defense dice against a normal attack from a non-adjacent attacking figure, all excess shields count as unblockable hits inflicted by Tauren on the attacking figure. Alright, and today's map is going to be right here, and it has a lot of treasure glyphs. So this will likely be decided by which hero survives and has the most treasure rather than the common units. However, it's not a guarantee. Just because the treasure glyphs do a lot of cool stuff doesn't mean it is an invulnerability cloak that wraps around your unit and prevents death. That was mixing 2 of the treasure glyphs, the invisibility cloak and the invulnerability scarab. Anyway, remember that some of the exceptions to treasure glyphs are a figure does not have to stop on it when it is symbol side up. If they choose to stop on it, they can try and activate it or pick it up, which on a roll of 1 to 5, we will say that the treasure glyph is destroyed, and anything else they can pick it up. Other than that, they may just walk over them freely, but let's gather up the D20s and roll for initiative. It's going to be 5 to 9. Goblin Cutters go first. So we're going to activate order marker number 1, which is Tauren. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he'll stop there down in the water, because he would immediately have to stop by entering the water, but he gets 2 attempts at a treasure glyph each. So we'll start with the one under his right foot, which he destroys. And then we'll try the one under his left foot. 18, he gets it. This is the Belt of Giant Strength, attack +2. Alright, the Belt of Giant Strength is a temporary treasure glyph. This figure may use this belt before rolling attack dice for a normal attack against an adjacent figure. This figure adds 2 additional dice when attacking with a normal attack this turn. Okay, order marker number 1 is going to be on Heirloom. And Heirloom is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will stop there. 2. Destroys his treasure glyph. Nice one. Alright, and he has Mage Hand. After moving and before attacking with Heirloom, you may choose a treasure glyph on an unoccupied space within 4 spaces of Heirloom. You may move that treasure glyph on an empty same level space adjacent to Heirloom. Okay, symbol side up cannot be revealed. 4. We'll take this one and move it there. And then we will do Force Orb. Range 5, attack 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll attack down. It is a special attack, so no height advantage. That's going to be 2. Just to make sure, Evil Eye Protection. When Tauren or any unfriendly small or medium figure adjacent to Tauren rolls defense dice. Okay, so he does normal attack. That's a special attack, so nothing. Okay, so he's got 4 defense. Would have Evil Eye Protection if it was a normal ranged attack, but it is not. So blanks it. Nice one, Tauren. Right off the bat, dying. Okay. Order marker number 2 is going to be on Tauren. He's got a movement of 5. We will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop there. $19. He gets one. That is the Whetstone of Venom. And the Whetstone of Venom is a temporary treasure glyph. This figure may use this whetstone before rolling attack dice for a normal attack against an adjacent figure. If that attack inflicts at least 1 wound, you may add an additional 2 wound markers to the defending figure army card. Alright, he's going to roll for the other treasure here. 6. Bracers of Teleportation. The Bracers of Teleportation are a temporary treasure glyph. This figure may use these bracers before moving instead of moving normally. You may place this figure on any same level space within 10 spaces of its current location. If this figure is engaged when it starts to teleport, it may not take any leaving engagement attacks. And now we are going to take a swing at Heirloom, and we are going to use the Belt of Giant Strength. Okay, temporary glyph out. So he's got 4 attack normally, plus 2 for the Belt of Giant Strength, plus 2 for his Battle Axe, since he's attacking an adjacent small or medium figure. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, heading towards Heirloom. And don't forget Warforged Resolve, so he is going to get a automatic shield to whatever is rolled. So he's got a defense of 2 normally. He's got 4 coming at him. Two plus the 1 from the Warforged Resolve. Blocks 3 of it. Receives 1 damage. Okay. Order marker number 2 on this side of the table is going to be on Heirloom. And he's engaged, so he's gonna go to the low ground. Hopefully a treasure can get him out of this situation. 20. Alright. Grabs the treasure. Scarab of Invulnerability. Alright, and the Scarab Invulnerability has... This figure may use this scarab whenever it receives 1 or more wounds. Roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 1 to 15, ignore 1 of the wounds you just received. If you roll a 16 or higher, ignore all wounds just received. Alright, and he is going to do Mage Hand on... Nope, he can't. There's no empty spot. So he can't do Mage Hand, but before he attacks, he's going to realize he can't do Mage Hand. So anyway, we're attacking up. That's going to be nothing. And Tauren doesn't even have to roll, but it's causing a roll that would happen. So in the event some power or ability would ever need to see the results, just get in the habit of rolling. All right, order marker number 3 is on Turin, and he is going to stay engaged here and just walk around, hopefully get another treasure. 8. Snags another treasure. This is Heroic Rune, attack +1. That face you make when your opponent gets another treasure glyph and you're struggling. The Heroic Rune is a permanent treasure glyph. This figure adds 1 additional attack die when making a normal attack. And now Turin is going to take a swing down here. It's going to be 4 plus 2 for battle axe, plus 1 for height. That's going to be 2. All right. And I should have used the whetstone of venom. Anyway, Heirloom has a defense of 2, and Warforged Resolve is going to give him an automatic result here, but blocks only 1 of it because of Warforged Resolve. Takes a wound, not going to waste the Scarab on 1 damage, going to save it. Anyway, we are going to... Order marker number 3 is on Heirloom. He's going to go here. $15, gets a treasure glyph. Potion of Healing, heal 3 wounds. And the Potion of Healing is a temporary treasure glyph. This figure may drink this potion after revealing an order marker on its army card. Remove up to 3 wound markers from that figure's army card. Now we are going to take a swing-a-ding-ding up at Turin here. That's going to be 3. Turin has a defense of 4, plus 1 for height. And defense dice against a normal attack from a non-adjacent. Okay. Well. And nothing. Okay. 2. So Turin takes a wound. That is the round. We'll set up order markers. And we will go again. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Got 14 to 10. Turin's going to go first. And he is going to use Bracers of Teleportation. Let's see. Do I want to do that? It will not take any leaving engagement attacks. So yeah, he's going to try and get more treasure here because they're both very close to death. So he's going to teleport to here before moving instead of moving normally. Okay, so anyway, he'll go there. Probably could have got the kill on Heirloom while he's trapped in that low ground, and now I'm giving him a chance. But Turin's also almost dead. And this is probably bad. Should have went for the kill. Okay. And we will do 17. Belt of Giant Strength again. Okay. Well, I forgot. No, I didn't forget. I know he had the Potion of Healing, but I was greedy for treasure. So, I'm going to reveal an order marker on Heirloom. He's going to drink the potion, be back to full life, and probably kill Turin this turn. So, we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I also want treasure for him, too. So, not going to kill Turin this turn because I chose not to even get in and make an attack. 16. Heroic Rune, attack +1. Alright. So now both Turin and Heirloom have the heroic rune. Okay, Turin is going to move. And he's going to go one. He's just going to go here. Try for 2 treasure glyphs. 16. We'll take the one under his right foot first. Giant Hunter. And Giant Hunter is a permanent treasure glyph. This figure rolls an additional die when attacking or defending against large or huge figures. Defending. Now he's going to roll for the other treasure glyph. 5. Destroyed. Alright, we're going to make an attack here. Torin's got an attack of 4. He's going to use the Belt of Giant Strength that he just got. And he's going to use the Whetstone of Venom. And his heroic rune. So, he's got 4 normally, 2 for Battle Axe, 2 for the Belt of Giant Strength, 1 for the heroic rune. And that is going to be 3, 4, 5. So we will then, before attacking on a normal attack against an adjacent figure, if the attack inflicts at least 1 wound, you may add 2 additional wounds. Okay, so he's got 5 coming at him. Let's see what he can do. Whenever it receives 1 or more wounds. Okay, so he's going to receive wounds for sure. Warforged Resolve. So he blocks 2 of it. He'd receive 3. However, he is going to use his Scarab of Invulnerability. 16 or higher, he will ignore all wounds. 2. He ignores 1 of the wounds. So he would receive 2 from the wounds he did not block. He's dead. So then he would receive 2 more from the Whetstone of Venom. Heirloom, you're out. And along with that is all of the order markers for this turn for this team. So I think Torin's about to clean up here. Order marker number 2 is going to be on Turin because Heirloom lost his. However, the Whetstone of Venom and the bracers are all gone. Going into the starting zone and getting surrounded seems like a bad choice, so we will go 1, 2, and stop there. No, that can't be right. He was here, so we go 1, 2, and stop there. Okay. Two. Turin has smashed more glyphs than he's picked up. And 6, he gets 1. Okay. Talisman of Defense. Defense plus 1. What? Stupid. Alright, and the Talisman of Defense is this figure adds 1 additional defense die when defending. Okay, and order marker number 3, because Turin stands unopposed this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop there. 8. Potion of Healing. We already went over that one. And 12. Ring of Protection. Defense plus 3. Alright, the Ring of Protection is a temporary treasure glyph. This figure may use this ring after an opponent has rolled attack dice for a normal or special attack against it, and before rolling defense dice. When rolling defense dice against the attack, the figure adds 3 additional dice. And I forgot, any glyph being carried by a hero is going to be dropped. So, Heirloom, he died somewhere over here, so he just dropped his glyph. We'll just say right there. Actually, I'm going to go look back and see where he died. Which was exactly that spot. Anyway, Rolling for initiative. Maybe. There we go. And 5-4. Warforged soldiers are going to go first. And they've got a movement of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will do 2 attacks down. It's 3 normally, 1 for height. And that is going to be 1. Tauren will opt to not use his Ring of Protection against that first attack. And Tauren has 4 defense normally, plus 1 for the Talisman of Defense. Defends that 1. Alright. Warforged is going to get another attack from height. That's 3 plus 1 for height. That's going to be 2. And he will not use his ring again. So 4 defense normally, plus 1 for Talisman of Defense. If he doesn't roll at least 1 shield, he's dead. Okay, rolls 1, has 1 hit point left. That's the turn for the Warforged. So we will reveal an order marker, I think. Potion of Healing. Drink a potion after revealing an order marker. Okay, order marker number 1 is going to be on Tauren. He's going to drink that potion of healing. Heal 3 wounds back. And now he will... Got a movement of 5. He's got to get out of that water. It's going to take 2 leaving engagement attacks. Take 2 now, or be stuck there. And just have these Warforged keep coming up for height attacks. Alright, we're going to try two leaving engagement rolls. This is a bad spot for him. Receives 1 wound. He's disengaging from these 2. 1, 2, 3. He'll pick up this heroic rune here. And that stops him. He's got nothing. They're going to chase him. But it was guaranteed death from those constant attacks of height. Got a movement of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop there. All right, we'll do 2 attacks. Is it before revealing? No, revoling. This figure may use this ring after an opponent has rolled. Okay. So he's not going to use his Ring of Protection. But he's got 1 extra for the Talisman of Defense. So he's fine anyway. And we will do another attack on him for 2. He will use the Ring of Protection this time to add 3 defense dice to the roll. So he's got 4 defense normally, plus 1 for the Talisman, plus 3 for the Ring of Protection. And 3 defended. Okay. Order marker number 2 on this side of the table. Going to be on Tauren. And we're going to stay engaged there, but not give them height. So we will do an attack. We've got 2, 3, 4 normally, 2 for Battle Axe, 2 for the Heroic Runes. That is going to be 4, 5. No way the Warforged can defend that. He's got 2 defense normally and Warforged Resolve. Blanks. Okay. Now we switch over to the Warforged soldiers. Got a movement of 5. That should have been order marker number 3 on the Warforged because they started this round. So that's order marker number 3. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop there because we want to stop him. He'll have to take a leaving engagement attack if he tries to go for another treasure, so we'll stop there. Not getting height attacks on him, but we are stopping him from just continuously trying to gather treasure. 2, and he's got a defensive 4 normally. 1 for the Talisman of Defense. 2 defends it. All right. And 2 more. Even up here, I still do that. Okay, 2. Blocked. Order marker number 3 is on Turin, and he is going to take a swing at that guy. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 normally, 2 for the battle axe, 2 for the 2 heroic runes. Wow. And that is going to be 3. So this dude has to roll 2 shields to live. Nope. Okay, order markers set. Nine and 13. Turin goes first. Not good for them. He's going to stop there. 7 gathers another treasure. Talisman of Defense +1. Oh. Okay. 4, and then 2 for the heroic runes, 2 for the battle axe. That's going to be 3. Does not survive. All right, order marker number 1. Going to be on the Warforged soldiers, and we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we will do an attack on Turin. We can't tactical switch with him because he is a large figure. Okay, and that is only 1. 4 normally, 2 for the Talismans of Defense, and he defends it. Order marker number 2 is going to be on Turin, and he's just going to swing again. 2 for the battle axe, 2 for the heroic runes, plus his 4 normal. That's going to be 5. No way this guy can survive. All right. Order marker number 2, Warforged soldiers. RRR. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's hopefully we can pick this dude away. And that's just going to be 1. 4 normally, 2 for the Talisman of Defense. And 2. All right, order marker number 3 is going to be on Turin. And he is going to take a swing right there. 4 normally, 2 for the runes, 2 for the battle axe. And 3. Dead. Warforged soldiers. Activate again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do an attack here. For 1. And 1. Defended. Let's get another attack in. That's going to be 2. Blanks it. He's got 1 hit left. Oh. That's not good, Tauren. Set up the order markers. Alright, rolling for initiative. It's going to be 9 to 6. Tauren's going to go first. And he is going to try and swing at this dude here. 4. 2 for the battle axe. 2 for the runes. It's going to be 2. And 1 plus Warforged Resolve. He is alright. Now we will do order marker number 1. It's going to be on the Warforged soldiers. And we will go 1, 2, 3. We'll do 3 attacks on Tauren. For 2. He's alright. 2 more. He's alright again. And 1 more attack. 1. I think. Yeah, Tauren's just going to shrug that one off. Order marker number 2 is going to be on Tauren. So he is going to respond with 4, 2, and 2. He's going to attack this one again. And annihilated. Let's do 4. No way he can survive. Order marker number 2. Warforged soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we will do another 2 attacks here. That's going to be 2. And 2. One. And defended. Order marker number 3 is going to be on the Goblin Cutters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They don't have any range. Okay, order marker number 3 is going to be on the Warforged soldiers again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop there. We'll do 3 attacks on Tauren. For 2. And only 1 does not defend. Prodigious size alone bears no intrinsic merits, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. He is dead, and like a jackpot at a Valhallan casino, click, 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 click. Too bad there is no heroes to pick these up. So this one will get destroyed because it can't be placed. And that is their turn. So we'll get rid of the X on this side. Now the contest really begins. 17-19, Goblins first. With a Goblin Cutter you control, if the defending figure is engaged with at least 2 other Goblin Cutters you control, it subtracts 2 from its defense dice. Ooh, that's going to be nasty. I don't think I can get anybody like that this setup. Yes, I can. 1, 2, 3. There. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we're going to attack. The down one is going to attack up. And he rolls 1. He subtracts 2 from his defense dice, but Warforged Resolve gives him an automatic shield. So they have to roll 2 when they're surrounding one. They have to roll 2 skulls to kill one of these guys. Otherwise, it is just fine. So again, 1, no roll happens because he subtracts 2 from his defense dice. And we'll do another one. 2. All right. Takes 1 out. Order marker number 1, Warforged Soldiers. And now, we don't want to get surrounded like that, but it looks like there's not going to be much of a choice. This guy was like this, so I'm thinking he was here because I remember moving guy from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, we'll stop there on that one. Okay, we will do an attack across right there. And that's going to be 2. He's dead. They only have a defense of 1, so he's destroyed. When a Goblin Cutter you control is destroyed by a normal attack from an opponent's figure, you may move any 2 Goblin Cutters you control up to 4 spaces each, and all Goblin Cutters you control no longer have any visible hit zones for the duration of the attacking figure's turn while they remain unengaged. And that would only affect ranged attacks because while you have no visible hit zones, if you were ever adjacent and engaged, you are targetable. So there's very few to no ways that you can't be targeted unless it like specifically says so. So targeted by an attack, not just line of sight. Up to 2 goblins. 4 spaces each. So this one will go here. That one will go there. And that probably wasn't the best move because I just set this guy up to get his attack. Oops. Wasted a goblin there. Now this one is going to do an attack across. Oh, he would have been able to attack anyway because there was already a goblin engaged. For 2, I only have 1 defense die. Dead. We'll kill that one. And then we will scurry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, order marker number 1. Goblin Cutters. I thought so. Order marker number 1 had already happened. Order marker number 2 on the Goblin Cutters. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we will do an attack on that center one from this far one. Subtracting 2 from his defense dice. Doesn't kill him. We'll try it again. Doesn't kill him. And one more time. Doesn't kill him. Ugh, goblin stinkers. Let's do Warforged soldiers. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll sacrifice one of the attacks this turn to keep a flow of units going towards these front lines here, because these goblins are pretty soft targets. Let's do an attack across. Nothing. And we'll do another attack there. Overconfidence. 2. Destroyed. So we will scurry 1, 2, 3. We'll stop that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We gave up an attack here. So now order marker number 3, Goblin Cutters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will do 2 attacks on that center guy. Also giving up some attacks to position more goblins. Nothing. And one more time. Nothing. Should have went for the attacks. Alright. Number 3, Warforged soldiers. And we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll give up one more attack again to move. You know, yeah, we'll only give up one of the attacks. Could give up another one and move another Warforged close, but I might do that if they start dying in battle. You've lost your arms in battle. Okay, we will do an attack here. For 1. Defended. And it is only when they are destroyed. Yeah. Okay, we'll do an attack right across at the center one. For 1. And defended. Okay. Well, not a bad ending for the goblins. They didn't lose anybody. And they're in position to get more position. So now we will roll the d20s to see who has pole position for this round. Really? Okay. 20 to 19. Goblin Cutters are first. Ooh, we've got potential rushing around. 1, 2. We'll give up nothing. We will give up nothing. Well, we gave up one attack there, but we're going to do an attack on the center. Two, got him. And no more mob attacks, so we will just do an attack on this one here. For 2. One, and Warforged Resolve blocks it. Okay, Warforged soldiers. And we will go, obviously, right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop there. Okay, we will do an attack down. 3 normally, 1 for height. That's going to be 2. He cannot defend it. So he's dead. And now let's scurry. Go here with 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop there. And now we will do an attack right there. Or, no, it's the Warforged turn. So we will do... We moved him. We got an attack here. We'll attack that center goblin. Three. Dead. So we will scurry. And never take any leaving engagement attacks while scurrying. So we'll go here. We'll scurry like Arthur Curry. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, order marker number 1 is going to be on the Goblin Cutters, to which we will go here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will go there. So this will be 4 attacks. We'll do an attack here first. Nothing. We'll do an attack here. Nothing. We'll do an attack there. Nothing. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do an attack here. Wow. 4 attacks and you biffed them all. Order marker number 2 is on the Warforged soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop this guy here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. Okay, we'll do an attack down right there. 3 normally, 1 for height. That's going to be 4. Might as well roll the attack die. You can't do anything. Illegal roll. Do it correct. All that for an automatic kill anyway. Doesn't matter. But we will do Scurry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We'll stop there. We will do an attack with this one over to that one. For 3. Again, he cannot survive. All right. You're out. And we will scurry again with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. We will do an attack right here on the center one with a 3rd Warforged. No. He moved up. Order marker number 2 is going to be on the Goblin Cutters. Surrounded. 1, 2, 3. That's the best we can do. Well, we could probably move more into more positions, but they're just so weak. So we moved 1 to the middle. Move this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop there. Okay, we will do... We got 1, 2, 3. We have 4 attacks for sure. So we will do an attack here from the center guy. He is mobbed. Doesn't do anything. So that's that one. We have 3 more attacks. We'll do an attack here from this one. 2, got one. Okay. We will do an attack from this one to this one, which he is mobbed. Doesn't matter. With Warforged Resolve. And we will do an attack across. Not mobbed. For 1. Defends it. Warforged Resolve and the shield resolved. So, order marker number 3. Warforged soldiers. And we're not giving up any attacks this turn. We're going to push here. Got 3. We'll attack that goblin. That's going to be 2. Can't defend. He's dead. So we will go... Can't move through engaged figures. Been playing these goblins wrong. They are not a force to attack. They should be scurrying away, going into mob and shank them like a prison, and then run away. I'm just now realizing that throwing a 1 defense unit towards enemies that get an automatic shield isn't a great idea anyway. So this guy got destroyed. We're going to scurry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still got an attack to do here, which we will do this one to attack here. That's going to be 1. Doesn't defend. He's dead. But he already attacked, so we will scurry to there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Playing those in a way they weren't meant to be played. They're annoyance figures that are meant to jab and run, not be frontline soldiers. So, order marker number 3 is going to be on the Goblin Cutters. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will get mob attacks on this guy, starting with an attack from height, and the mob attack is not a special attack, so it benefits from height. 1. Automatically defends it with Warforged Resolve. We'll do another mob attack down. 3. Cleans him out. And we will do an attack across there. For 1. And Warforged Resolve will automatically defend that, but rolls 1 anyway. I don't think I could have done that. I believe that guy moved up, so it doesn't matter. Roll didn't happen, or roll didn't get results. 3. Okay, and now we will do D20s, rolling for initiative. 20 to 14, Goblin Cutters. Okay, we'll go 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. That one will stop there. 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, we're going to mob this guy. That's 1. Did I move 5 goblins? Come on. I did. One of the moves was undone. But anyway, rolled a 1 on that attack. So Warforged Resolve saves him. Attack number 2. Again, Warforged Resolve. And Warforged Resolve. Coming in to save the day yet again. Order marker number 1 on this side of the table. Warforged Soldiers. They're going to start running away when we attack them, so it's not like these positions matter too much. Positions in the battlefield don't matter. Never has a more poor strategic statement been said in this video. So, instead of giving this up, I don't think I can get across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. this one will stop here. Okay. Let's do an attack on that one. For 2. Can't defend. There's 1, but he's still dead. We will scurry. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And we'll stop there, which they don't get another attack now. Order marker number 1 on the Goblin Cutters. Go 1, 1, 2, 3. That one will stop there. And then 1, 2. We will stop there with this one. So we will mob this guy here. Starting with the low ground, attacking up. For 1, which Warforged Resolve automatically defends it, but he gets 1 more die for height advantage anyway. We will do another attack, a mob attack across. 2 gets him. And we will do a normal attack right there. Nothing. Order marker number 2, Warforged Soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop there. We're going to attack right across. For 3. He cannot defend, so he's dead. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Order marker number 2, Goblin Cutters. And 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop here. And we will get some mob attacks. For 1, Warforged Resolve saves him. Warforged Resolve saves him. And Warforged Resolve saves him. Okay, too little too late for learning how to play the goblins. There are only 4 Warforged left, so it can still go in their favor, but it wasn't great. We will do 1, 2, 3. We'll stop there. And then 1. We'll stop there. Okay, so first we will do an attack down. 3 normally, 1 for height. Right there. For 4, he can't defend that. Dead. And we will scurry here. Scurry there. We can't save them all. So we will do another attack across right there. For 1. Defended. And we will scurry this guy to here. No, he'll go there. And then we'll scurry this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Number 3, goblins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll mob this guy. Nothing. Warforged Resolve giving an automatic shield to each of these rolls. Okay, again. And this one will be attacking up. For 1. Gets an extra shield from height. Warforged Resolve still defends it. We'll do an attack across right there. For 1. And Warforged Resolve will defend it, but it gets the roll. 1. Okay, that's that round. Rack them up. Let's kick the tires and light the fires. Another round. Ugh. Why am I so sloppy with dice rolling? 18-1. Warforged are first. Not bad at all. Scurry as you wish. You still may fall. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3. We'll stop there. So we will do an attack across right there. No, we'll do an attack down because he could scurry that one away. Don't give him the opportunity. One. Destroyed. I think I did a scurry when a goblin defended, which was illegal. But come on, they can use the boost. So we've got that. We will scurry this guy right there. We'll scurry this one to here. And that's going to end the Warforged turn. Goblins. Should have scurried this guy because he can't get past that middle dude. There'll be no bean curd today. So... Yep, I should have scurried this guy because this dude standing here prevents a mob attack. Stupid. Because they can't just move through units without leaving engagement attacks. It only happens when scurry happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3... No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll do 2 attacks. For 2. Hey! Blanks. Only rolls 1, so no mob attack needed. Switching over to the Warforged. Moving to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll just move that. I've been doing a lot of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then showing the results this video. Oops, I apologize for that. Poor videography on my part, but let's do an attack. Let's attack this guy. For 2. And 1. Bishop takes a knight, but I still put up quite a fight. Here's your ham on rye. Let's do a scurry. Not that it matters. You can't mob anymore. So we will do Goblin Cutters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will do 2 attacks on this Warforged. He defends it with Warforged Resolve, even though it was no result. Do another attack. 1 and defending 1 with Warforged Resolve. He's alright. Let's build the cup of apple juice. We'll do Warforged. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, we will do an attack right across. For 1. Defended. Well, this guy doesn't get to scurry, so we'll do an attack on him. We'll do an attack up first. For 1. Defended. Now we will do an attack across. For 2. 1. Doesn't defend it. I'm not going to scurry because they are out of attacks for this turn. Order marker number 3. Goblin Cutter. He's just going to stay there and... yeah! Hoi! Let's do 1. Warforged Resolve. Keeps him going. And going, and going, and going. Do initiative. Doesn't matter what the order markers are now, because this is the last round. Has to be. Whether the goblin kills all 3 of them or they kill him. But 9-2. Warforged are first. Let's beat this little goblin into jelly. And 2. He's dead. Beefed up full of treasure. Did nothing. Goblin Cutter takes his spot on the Hall of Losers. They tried. I played them poorly for the first few rounds of activating them. I figured it out too late what to do, but my poor choices led them to the wall. The Hall of Losers grows again.